Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Civilization 6, continuing our religion run here with Vietnam. So far, I think things are going relatively good, although we have discovered that Gilgamesh of Sumeria is our biggest threat, is basically our only threat from a religion game. So we've got to deal with him. There's a foreign city gaining some independence. Good stuff. We'll get that one in 9 turns. And another one. Nice. So there is a good chance we will get both of those here very shortly. Looks like we do actually have some niter available, so we do need to get some builders out and about on a couple of these. Are we getting the niter here automatically because of that? Or do we have to actually convert? We probably have to convert that. I'm not super concerned about the niter, if I were to be completely honest. But, alright, so we need to check your promotions. You have religious combat. I guess we probably need the religious combat ones. Although there's going to come a point in time where those won't matter as much because you kill all the units and then all you have left is just to try and convert, you know? I guess we'll go for the big one. We'll get our promotion here in a moment. Honestly, I don't think we're going to get any of these things. So it's really whatever's just best for us at this point. Patola Palace could be kind of cool. A little bit of extra faith, why not? Trader is done here. Let's actually send the trader to Heidelberg. I mean, we could do another campus. Actually, it's not a bad campus. And it would be a campus next to a mountain, which would give us the university next to... You know what? Let's go for it. We might even buy the buildings within inside because we've got some decent amount of gold right now. We do want to get the mosque, please. Probably time for me to start converting a bunch of these things to religion. That way that we actually put the citizens inside the religious buildings. I mean, look at that. We went from 22 to 29. That's 7 more religion. That's not nothing. Wrong button. Go back. Okay, yeah, you're good. Actually, we can do that here, can't we? With the UI the way it is, or can we just see it? I thought there was a way to flip it here. Policies, no. It's kind of interesting to see this, though. I seriously think there is somewhere, but I'm probably just not saying where it's at. It's not a big deal. All right, so we're gonna take you off of production, put you on faith. Because I'm not as worried about, you know, building stuff super fast right now. Just get it built. We've got enough of an infrastructure to do the only thing that we need to do, which is spit out apostles. Really, the rest of this is just kind of extra. I guess the only one I might change my mind on is the ones that are actively building a wonder. So I will temporarily flip you back because, you know, the wonder is still something that's pretty good to get out. Just because why not? All right, so that's that. You need some housing. Do we have a good place to put a preserve? Not the greatest, but it does have a couple adjacent things that could get a little bit of a boost. So yeah, why not? Trader, we're going to send you to Heidelberg. You got all your promotions. You eliminate pressure. I think I was going to send you down this way somewhere, maybe, probably. We'll just send you that way. This is a trader. Actually, I'm going to send another trader over here because why not? You are still chilling, my friend. You are an apostle who has 3 extra spreads and extra combat, so I was sending you down a Trieu, I believe. Or was it you? One of you guys was. Probably both. We might need them both. Who knows? What are you? You're a guy that's a good follow-up once we eliminate some pressure, which I think is this guy. Yes. So you eliminate the pressure, then the other guy comes in and does what he does. Actually, this is enough. Never mind. Although it says it's dropping. But I think that's just because of pressure from other things. What is the holy site for Catholicism? Granada. Which is this one up here. Which is what you're doing, right? No, you're not doing that. You're going back to get healed. just to realize, can you heal? I can't remember. Can you heal in other people's territory as long as their holy site is your religion? I can't remember if that's a thing or not. I don't think so. I'm not seeing any holy sites all of a sudden to test this out. So we'll just find us a holy site back here. Guess you can head up to Granada. Presumably once we convert all these other, like these bits and bobs out here, we'll start converting. I mean, we've already got Germany on our side, so we're literally tied with Gilgamesh right now. But yeah, we'll start working on him shortly. Guess we'll head west from here. Probably hit up the Ottomans first and go from there. Of course, now I'm getting denounced by people. Hey, the Panama Canal would have been nice for one of our cities. Yeah, more grievances, whatever. We get a guru, which you do have to use charges to get the heals, but we do probably need to start getting a couple gurus out there. Saigon's having some food issues. We'll get you a little bit of food. I like the triple strength. All right, let's get a guru. Let's get a couple probably. Here. Do you give gurus charges or just missionaries? I think it's just missionaries, right? I'm looking at the wrong thing, but I got distracted for a second. You are apostles. Oh, and warrior monks. Okay, interesting. All right, let's get a couple gurus. We actually have enough for this turn and next turn. All right, traders. Let's just go with Oder's good production at this point. In fact, we'll just stay internal. That's going to be okay. Just because I care a little bit more about the production than anything else at this point. Oof. Yeah, these free cities are going to be rough for a couple turns here. That infantry is not a joke. So the number we're looking for is 230? No. Yeah, 230. So we're still a little ways away from that. All right, good stuff. We have a missionary up there we got to deal with a little bit, but not super worried about him right this second. We'll send you up that way, though. You're a bit tougher. One more turn of colonialism. Which, we're searching astronomy right now, so we might as well swap off that when it comes up. You need to heal up, my friend. Alliance expired. See if we can get our friendship back even though he's not happy with us. Because if we can keep that rolling and just never let that kind of go, then we should be okay. Let's a couple cities are not growing right now. All right, we got to swap off colonialism. We did get our third great person, so that's perfect timing in there. You are just going to move to the front lines and be ready to help heal people. Hopefully not die. So you are our eliminator, yes. Which actually makes it Void Chin, so never mind. You are our attacker. So you're going to head up towards that missionary, I should say. You can head up that way direction as well to be able to help follow up. You are our flipper here. All right, what are you? I really need a way to label these. You're our attacker, so you're going to head up this way in case that missionary scoots out a different direction. All right, I think we're going to get our golden age. Yep, we're very much going to get a golden age at this point. We still haven't built our elephant. Just hadn't needed it yet to get those points. That's the only reason we're going to need it at this point is just to get the points. But I guess we should see if there's any relics out there. I doubt there are, but... Oh, okay. Keep feeling like we're missing something, but we should be all right. You are just an extra spread person, so... Just got to spread here a couple times. Apologize for that. Let me turn my phone down. No more notification dings, please. If I can get it to slide. There we go. All right, sorry about that. Yeah, we should be able to flip this fine. Like, there's no issues there. And then we just got to group everybody up. We got to get everybody grouped up before we go to the other continent, I think. Because I have a feeling Samaria is going to be a bit tough.
New opinions are always suspected and usually opposed.
I don't think there's anything here we need urgently. I just realized we did get a city up here, so we should send one of you guys up there to give us a little bit of amenities, please. So 5 turns there. This one's fully loyal, which is strange. Definitely building up a lot of grievances. We're not planning on doing either of these, so I guess we'll just work on them. You need to get a holy site at some point. If most immediately, though, your production is pretty bad, so you're probably one of the ones that I should just focus on production. You're not growing at all, though. Goodness, you're not in a good place, my friend. I don't think you have any good tiles, though, do you? Swap a couple of these tiles to you. Capital should still be okay even if we do that. So if we just come off of that, we'll just put you back on default. At least you're going to grow again. So that'll help a little bit. I mean, it's going to take you forever, but eventually we're going to want that. And I think once you get some growth going, you'll be okay. You are healed up. You are our, just to get some extra spreads and get us some gold when we spread. So we're just going to send you over to this direction and kind of be ready to group up with things. It's not time for you yet, my friend. Come on. We're at 175, so a little bit more. You are a triple spread and religious combat strength. So where did that missionary bug out to? I do not see you. You are our eliminator. You are not our eliminator. You are our eliminator. Oh, you already got Granada. Never mind. It's this one that we're trying to get. So we're voicing in there. That is all of Germany. So Germany's religion should have 0. 1. Okay. And then what about Shinto? 0. It's got to be one that's like... Oh, way up there. Which I'm not worried about. In fact, that will probably flip to us just naturally, right? I mean, 96 turns, but still. I'm very much not worried about that one. It's not even his anymore. All right, well, that's cool. Germany's done, so we can start shifting to this west side over here. What about you? How are you looking as far as religion? Nothing at the moment, but I suspect this will start converting towards us soon. Obviously, there's a city here, which is, I'm guessing, Ottomans? Yeah, Ottomans. So we'll focus on that one. And then go from there. I mean, I think at this point we just start moving people. I don't think we have to be too careful with anything just yet as far as being defensive or grouping our guys together. Just get them over this direction. And then once we start seeing some apostles that we're worried about, then we can start worrying about how we are positioned. Converts in 8 turns. We might as well convert it ourselves to get the gold. All right, so that is all of yours. You're actually already working on spaceports. That is our race right there, right? I mean, how are we looking on the science victories type of thing? Nobody's, made progress quite yet, but they're working on it. Looks like just Canada at the moment has researched enough to start. But that's our clock. None of the other victory taps am I even remotely worried about. It's just that clock. And we are, I don't know, I'm feeling like pretty good. There's still a civilization that even he doesn't have under his control at the moment. Yeah, everybody just head to the west. Don't really want to get into too much of a fight with you. I'd rather you just go exploring some more so we can get a better idea of the situation. You might die before I can get you on land. All right, that should be the last of the grievances we get, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I should say, that is the last of the grievances we get. It is unfortunately that we got grievances. That's a lot of grievances, but they are going to start going away. And then how about Canada? Okay, his are almost gone. So Germany's are bad. I mean, but in how many turns until the alliance goes away? Because the alliance we just renewed, right? So we've got 28 turns. So in 28 turns, this will be what? 28 times 6, 25 times 6 is 150. So it's 168, right? So it'll be low-ish. So hopefully we're good. We'll see. Now, most of these other cities, we will not bother full flipping because we don't need to. We only needed to flip these two because they're close to us. I don't want them like sneaking up behind us and converting our cities behind our backs and things like that. I've had people where I've either wasn't ready or just wasn't paying enough attention, and they were able to get in there and, you know, convert my holy city and stuff like that, which is, that's bad. That's exactly what we just did to them, where we can't make any more. Or at least they converted all of our main cities, and we had like one city still producing our religion, and that's just, it's hard to come back from that. All right, I think you're actually about one more turn away from where we want it to be. So I think I'm actually going to go ahead and pop you next turn. I was going to pop you that turn, but I forgot you were going to lose your movement when you moved over. All right, so we're going to move you to the west as well. I do have enough for more gurus, and I do want to get some more gurus. Let me get you up here to get some vision. And I kind of forgot to do more. The gurus don't matter where we put them. So as long as I guess we have a holy site. So we'll get a guru there, and we'll get a guru here. In fact, we'll do one more. That's probably going to be all the gurus we need. That's a lot of charges of heals. And I think everything else after that can be whatever. I just want to move you through some cities just to get more vision where we can. One more turn on astronomy. All right, we lost the night. Not the end of the world. It's a little disappointing, I'll be honest, but it's not the actual end of the world. We might get 2 universities. Where we might get an armory, actually, because we do have the stuff for that. Will we build a lumber mill? It's kind of counterintuitive to our long-term goals, I think, but never say never. Okay, one turn away from that. I'm literally like, I think half a production point. Oh, no. That's a little bit more than I thought. My math is apparently bad. Guess we should get more apostles when we can. Still not ready to do a Void Chin. Which is kind of funny, but feels like the right move. I'll move you into the woods where I can. I'll try to remember to do that more often. Any city-states want our religion? No. They do not care. Not super happy with the fact the Ottomans hate us.
Was great, and as the sacrifice passed each of the 4 rooms dedicated to the sun god, the sun disappeared or reappeared in the sky.
Because the problem with them hating us is that if they decide to declare war on us, even if it's not a threat to our cities at the moment, they can just pillage all of our apostles that way. Which would not be good. Alright, I mean, it's not the most amazing one for us, but it's a wonder. There's nothing wrong with wonders. Alright, I guess we'll keep doing religious with you, because why not? Renewing that alliance is going to help us out as well. So that's good. Those where we can, it is really good to renew those alliances. All right, let's move you this little direction. Oh, that's the wrong guy. I was like, why can't I not move you onto the tile with the military unit? Because I had the wrong guy clicked. All right, what for you? Your housing's mostly okay, although preserve at some point would not be a terrible idea. Holy site, probably. I don't know, actually. Probably the holy site. We got to get the holy site out. I know this gives us +1. Actually, I guess there's an up here. It's not terrible. It's at least something. +1's not a lot. Might as well go with +0, but I don't know, have any reason to save that one. Try to remember to leave these guys on woods and other tiles like that where possible. Get a little bit of a movement boost. Alright, so I need somebody that can just naturally spread here, which looks like you would be a good option. Just might as well get us a free city from Ottomans on our way past. It's one less city we got to get later. We got a lot of units, guys. Kind of okay with just doing some internal production type things. I don't think we need the gold that much. I might use the gold for some great people type stuff, but don't really need it in the grand scheme of things. It's not super critical to our plans. That's the last person. I was wondering who the last person was going to be. Okay. I know you do a lot of food and production. I can't remember if you do anything faith related. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's still one more. I was like, I'm confused. Okay. So yeah, we know about, I mean, like I said, the only religion we need that's concerning at all is Judaism. Obviously, these two are completely gone. Well, effectively. Protestantism is apparently in 0 cities, which does mean that that's the one that Judaism just destroyed. Whoever it is, it's kind of irrelevant because it's not going to be a problem for it. It's literally just we've got to deal with Sumeria. Wish we could get these gurus for some extra charges. I found, isn't there like a wonder or something that does that? All right, Grandmaster Chapel's done. Awesome. I mean, there's some decent wonders, don't get me wrong, but we're going to get this armory knocked out. We do have a thing to get that anyway. Speaking of just some of these things, where's the continent divide? So, yeah. The only city that's on a different continent from us is Kanto. Now, if that's where our capital was, this would be amazing. Because if this was our capital, then all of these cities could get some really cool boosts. But it's unfortunate that that is not the way it worked out. Kind of want to spread wide on the governors. I guess Haulu or whatever is going to get some science. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's too far. We can send you to Mytho and start converting the city up, I suppose. Alternatively, we could also send you down to Bremen here in a moment. Potentially get some more pressure this direction, which I don't think we're going to be able to get enough, but you never know. We could send you to Nalanda. I'll send you to Nalanda, because why not? Give us a couple points. Still put some pressure up there. I don't think we're actually going to be flipping any other cities at this point. So I don't really think it matters too much. Just realize I got to be a little careful here. In fact, he might still be able to destroy me, but he's going to flip to us in 1 turn. Get a missionary. Don't need that. Apostle has a promotion. We do need that. Kind of some bad promotions, if you ask me. I mean, I don't think we're going to be converting any barbarians, but it's slightly more useful than anything else. I do need to get you. I need to get Fez up. In fact, I have some points right now that can get it to 6, but that's not quite good enough. I probably should have sent, you know what, I probably should still send you to there. Because at least Fez is somewhat useful to us, so I'm actually going to change your mind. We get Fez, then we get a little bit of science. That's, you know, extra free science is always going to help. Just chill. There's no wonders being built right now. We need to get the niter hooked up, I suppose. There's a lot of great work, or not great work, luxuries. I was going to say, I'm assuming our cities are really happy right now, which helps all of our productivity. All right, the one thing we do got to do is be a little bit careful here because of stupid barbarians. In fact, we might have to hold up a second until I can get one of my ships over here. It's a little annoying, but... What is our closest ship? Do we even have one close? Don't see one? Oh, way up here. So we'll head you out. It's not too far away. It's going to take us a few turns, but better safe than sorry. We got to clean up that area so we can get across. Oh, I just saw some Sumerian apostles. You are not happy with me. Man, that's a lot of denouncements here. What are they so mad at me about? Like, what is your deal? I mean, I haven't done a lot in your mountains. It's got to be one of his hidden ones that he's unhappy about. I mean, I have happiness issues, no happiness issues, I should say. But I don't have a lot of cities founded by other people. Well, I got a couple, but not a lot. Yeah, I'm assuming all three of these are probably because of their hidden agendas. Because I think we're actually kind of staying in line with their normal agendas. Well, we're definitely getting plenty of arrow score. And I can get another apostle. I can also get military units now. Tempting, especially once we get nationalism. Not really much for us to do over here. Just wait. Would have been nice if the AI had dealt with these guys, but oh well. So we're going to finish nationalism all the way because we're obviously not getting that anytime soon.
People can have the Model T in any color. So
So go ahead. I mean, is there another one over here? I don't see. Well, we might as well go to the one we know about. It's easy enough. So we are going to build 2 universities. That is still going to happen. I mean, it's going to happen a little bit slower than maybe I'd like. Because we can plug a little bit of... Well, that's a pretty big bump in production. Let's get that going and then we can swap it back later. I mean, might as well have you do an armory as well, but I do need you to get us another apostle, please. We're going to have so many apostles. Probably more than we need. Hopefully more than we need. All All right, let's just go with whatever's going to give us some science, I guess. Something like that. A little bit of production sounds good too. All right, we're still waiting for our guy to get down here. Where's our other one? Right here. Good. I'm just going to swallow you up real quick on the way by, and we'll have you come up here and help as well. Actually, once we get nationals, we can convert those into a navy, but might be better. I'll say a couple builders in some of these cities is probably a good idea. Oh my goodness, time is flying by. I'm having way too much fun, guys. All right, another very long episode. I apologize. Although it's more for me that I'm apologizing because I could have split those up into a couple episodes. I could have had 3 episodes by now. That's okay. I don't really care. I'm having fun, but I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.